chart energies. Now let's look at the 9 numbers in relation to your birth chart. That's your date of birth. Now, on the bottom line, 1, 4 and 7, what we can see here clearly, we've got the soil and stomach. It's the bottom, it's down here at ground level, it's your feet, it's grounding. Then we move up to the middle, 2, 5 and 8, we've got produce, which is productivity, and we've got heart-centered. So you do things from your heart. Then we've got 3, 6 and 9 at the top, we've got sunlight and head, it's thoughts. Now, also running down the other way, 3, 2 and 1, we've got thought and air. Running down the centre, we've got activity and earth. Running down at this end here, we've got power and water. That's the 9, the 8 and the 7. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to explain them all individually. So we'll start with number 1 here. We've got soil and stomach, we've got thought and air. So this person has got the feet on the ground. They have a lot of gut feelings, stomach. So they've got gut feelings, and they're also very thoughtful, and they've got an air of confidence. So that's number 1. It's like a thought leader who's got the feet on the ground. Number 2, productive, heart-centered. The number 2 there is a negotiator. It's heart-centered, it's thoughtful. This is where thought comes in, it's thoughtful, number 2. So you've got a thoughtful person who's a negotiator. If you have more than 1 2, it's even stronger. So say you were born at 22nd, you'd have 2 2s there. Yeah, that's that. So number 3, any 3s in your birthday, you notice it's sunlight, head, thought, air. So you're right up in this corner, you're high up. You're not grounded like number 1. Your feet aren't on ground. You are a total thought person. So everything's up in the air. Not in your life, in your mind. So you work from the mind as opposed to the body and feet. So you're often a really good reader and you study a lot. So you've got thought, air, sunlight and air, you work from the top. Right, number 4. We're back down now, soil and stomach, but we've got activity and earth. Now, so you're grounded, totally. You've got a square, 4 corners, and you're often a builder. It's building energy and construction, gardening, forestry. It's all that energy down at this number 4. So you may well work along them realms and organised and business-like. So that's number 4. Number 5. Now you'll notice number 5, it contacts every number. In the 9, the 6 there, the 3, the 2, the 1, the 4 and the 7. Now 5 has got activity and it's also got productivity. This is superpowered. So you've got a 5 in your birthday, you've got this energy, and heart-centered. This is superb for a business. You're heart-centered, you've got activity, your earth as well, you've got your feet on the ground, you're not so much up in the air, and heart-centered productivity. What more can you want? Number 6, you're up in the sunlight and the head, you've got activity, you've got your feet on the ground from the earth. So this number 6 is typically the number of nursing, and you can see how it's thoughtful with the head energy there. So a good thinker, non-panicker, you're not the panic person, you've got the lovely 6 there, and it's basically communities nursing, and very active in the non-lazy, shall I put. They don't relax much, so where that activity is, they're non-relax, they often can't relax. These are them people. Right, let's move over to number 7. Now number 7 is down at soil, stomach, power and water. It's super powered. It's an axe, if we remember. It's the shape of an axe. Now this is grounded, it's in the forest, it's in the garden, it's in the construction site. So these 7s in a birthday, they've got a lot of power with water, I know, because water, well, the sea's powerful, isn't it? These have got the energy of the sea with the axe. So can you see all that power compounded? So that's a 7 in your birthday. Moving on to number 8, you've got power and water, you've got produce and heart-centered business. And that power and water, it's number 8's about banking. So can you see now, with power and water behind it, it's finance. It's the wheels of finance. You can see the 2 wheels there. That's number 8. It's the wheels of finance. Number 9. Now, power and water, sunlight and head, thinker. You've got a thinker with an hammer. What are they going to do? A thinker with an hammer. So you've got the power, the water, and you've got the thought leader, the thinker, the breaking through of anything with the 9. It breaks doors down. It breaks anything down. Just don't turn the 9 the wrong way around and lead into depression. I always say that with the 9 and the 7. Don't turn that axe the other way around towards yourself. So that is the birth chart energies. And later on, when in another video, we'll be doing the arrows charts, and this is where you will notice if you've got a line like 3, 6 and 9. Because I've got this line 3, 6, 9 myself. Sunlight, I'm always thinking outwardly, looking outwardly. I've also got 3, 2 and 1, thought and air again. So I'm away from these numbers there and them numbers. So we'll look at you can look at your own date of birth from the arrows chart and see where your energies are. Thank you.